Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book Networking Like a Pro and creator of the popular program 17 Key Principles to High Performance Success. And one of the things I want to talk about here real quick is something that comes up a lot. People, they ask me, they say, listen, you know what, Brian? What is it that is going to make some of your stuff different? What is it that makes your speaking different when it comes to success? What is it that makes your coaching and stuff different when it comes to success? Because this is what people tell me. They say, I've gone to conferences and workshops and I've seen people speak and I've read books and I've done a lot of stuff. Some has worked, some's not. But what is it that can make me, right? This is them talking, make me feel like you're different and what you're talking about actually is going to help move me forward. And I think that's a great question. And I tell you, I will answer that here the way I answer that every time, and that is with this statement. In my mind, success is less about learning something new that works and more about unlearning something old that doesn't. See, a lot of times people, they think success is about doing. They think success is about go, 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 and do. And that certainly is the case. A lot of times people in this country, the United States, and really all across the world, I'm sure, but certainly here in the United States, it's all go, 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 do. And that's kind of how they feel success is. And to a certain degree, that is absolutely right. Okay, no question about that. But also, I think equally, I want to have a conversation around what is it that we can unlearn? What is it that we can unlearn that maybe we're still doing that is holding us back? What is it that we can do from a conversation of streamlining your business or streamlining your sales practice and what it is you're doing? What is it that we can do in terms of unlearning and making your day more efficient at work, on the job, in your business? What is it that we can do to be able to take away from and unlearn so that we can then build upon it and learn some new stuff? Here's how I always tell people. I say a lot of times people go out there and they look at success and they start going. And it's a lot like trying to build a house like on the lawn here. I don't know if you can see it. We've got our lawn and it's a little sloped, okay? And what happens is a lot of people treat success just like they were going to go build a house in the middle of, a field somewhere, and they just start building. They don't clear the land. They don't level it out. They don't, create a foundation that allows them to be successful in building their home. And what happens is people go out to these conferences, and I'm not putting anyone or anything down. They go out to these conferences, they listen to these folks, they try to start building, they try to start doing, and I'm like, no. We'll do some of the building part, no question. But before we start learning a bunch of new stuff, how about we unlearn some of the old stuff maybe that's not serving us to your highest and best good, all right? And when you do that as a business owner, when you do that as a sales professional, when you do that as really anybody in the world of work and business, what you'll find is two things, both of them are good. Number one, you'll actually get to where you want to go. I'm not being disrespectful of what you've done, where you are, where you're going. You'll actually get to where you want to go. And number two, it will be easier when and while you're doing it. Why? Magic? No. But because you've cleared the land, you've laid a foundation, you've unlearned some, I'm going to call them bad habits, you've gotten out. I call this getting out of your own way. Right? You've gotten out of your own way, and now you have a fertile ground, a fertile land to lay on this foundation instead of building the house in the middle of the field, and then people wonder, why are I not successful? Well, how about maybe we didn't build the foundation right in the first place and we didn't clear the land? All right, so my point right off the bat, what makes me different and what makes it so that I'm able to, in my opinion, be able to move forward with people, that simple premise. Success is less about learning something new that works and more about unlearning something old that isn't. And when you understand that, you get some really interesting things starting to happen for you. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's something that you can see yourself doing. But in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time.